stream. But I'm gonna be turning off the music since we gotta kind of get into this because I gotta go to work soon. Darn work. Hope everybody's doing well. I got about an hour in me of a stream before I gotta go get myself ready for work. Hope everybody's doing well. Missed streaming. That's for darn sure. Woo! My hair's a little messy, but that's okay. We'll be okay.
We have information about the Mendoza cash flow. Over 100 million from the American operations. We want to send a message. Their money and their weapons are null and...
The Benevolent Bank is located in downtown Washington.
We'll go back to this puppy. Alright, let's do this. I feel like my hair is hideous right now, but that's okay.
The Benevolent Bank has history. Oldest U.S. bank. Sacked by the British in...
A prudent person foresees it. A line of code. The time for action.
Just want to get some extra levels in before work.
Benevolent Bank. A neoclassical beauty. But business calls. We're going to need some codes. So get to their servers. You know how this goes. Appeal for security. CVs need to be controlled. And key cards are always useful. Connecting. We can only do them one at a time. So fingers crossed this is the right one.
Runter.
Get down on the ground.
Gentlemen,
That was the wrong computer. Try another one. Maybe there's a way to figure out which terminal we need.
there is a way, Bane, but I can't do it just by myself. There he is. That works. Welcome, Carbon. Nice to have you in the stream for a little bit.
Don't start
Or in
congratulating
the game.
yourselves just yet. A police assault's coming in about...
Oh, look at that, Mr. Infamy 60. I'm jealous.
Rescue units on the scene.
Soon.
They're going after the civilians. 20 seconds. Buckle up. 10 seconds.
Ain't that the truth, Ashley? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've got a good maybe hour before I gotta get off. But since I woke up early, the girlfriend's gone, I got some time.
Access now.
Please don't snipe me.
Alright, got the code. Start the time lock.
Actually, I'll wait up here. I know he's gonna get the time lock eventually. Rip.
The alarm shut down the time lock. Stay cool. There's a maintenance office on the roof. Get there. We should be able to rewire it.
I just ate. Oh god. I just did a silly thing.
Great. Now keep the cops away from it.
Uh-oh. Oh, he died already? What the heck? I can never make it. I was hoping to get off a little early last night. Oh nice, just joins and leaves. Sick. Yeah, I had to go. Actually, yesterday was my best tip night so far. I mean, I still made my average, which was about $100 a night. I can't hit him. I suck. But, I made $107 last night in tips, and that was in my first hour, but unfortunately I got moved over to dual rate, which means I was a supervisor for the last 6 hours of my night. So I didn't really get the chance to leave early, but I was kind of stoked because I was hoping that I was going to get to be able to stream for like an hour or something. Am I like, okay, that works. That hurt. Oh, it's up there, noob. Sir, please, I'm trying to assemble some thermite. Thank you.
Fire the hole.
I don't know if I have a new carbon though, but for me, for some silly reason, no matter how many times I restart or reset the HUD and like completely fresh install, some of the stuff is just underlined, like it doesn't show the font in the text. I love when the medic says that. Alright, who's got a boo-boo? Yeah, in my first hour last night I made $100. This dude gave me like 3 green chips for us his $25 increment. And I was like, holy smokes, I love you. And I did the math last night. It's not approximate, it's just like on an average base. But if it takes me about 4 to 5 hours per infamy to go infamous, and there's, you know, I have to go infamous 455 more times, it's going to take me probably another 2,000 something hours just to hit Infamy 500. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be quite the grind. And not that this would even happen, because I need my sleep and I have other things that I got to do. I got bills to pay. But if I were to play 39 days non-stop without sleeping, just non-stop playing, I could hit Infamy 500. But obviously that's not going to happen. That's just a hypothetical thing. That'd be hilarious. Playing for a month straight, no sleep, no nothing, to go to Infamy 500. So you guys can expect me to be streaming this for well over a year, close to. I've got a grind ahead of me. How exciting. Holdout? I've only played Holdout like twice. I think I ended up losing on the last round of Holdout. Because doesn't it like eventually increment up to 1 down difficulty, like at the closer to the end of the wave? Or is it just all damage? I can't really remember, but but from my experience, it was kind of difficult, especially if you don't have a full team or whatever. Oh, really? Well then, I mean, what time is it? I got 45 more minutes. So I mean, we could try it once. I would like to beat all of them though, especially so that way I can have all of the gun skins and stuff. Yeah, I'd be willing to give it a shot. I think what gets me away, that's why I like Rats. I think Rats is really good for XP, but I don't play it like every single time compared to ones like Hawks to Breakout, because you're kind of like confined into the same spot the entire time. And I think that always leads me away. Sir, I don't know why I'm restarting this drill. I could just saw it open, but I don't want to hear the sound, and I don't want to waste my saw ammo. There we go. Yeah, I like Rats, but it's like you're sitting in the same spot. I like to be able to run around and shoot stuff. And I'm not necessarily in a rush, because I know I'm not going to be the first person to hit Infamy 500, and I also know it's super far away. I just know that someday I'm going to hit it. Yes, Ashley, slow and steady wins the race. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that.
Somebody better fix it. Get your hands off, motherfucker!
Drop it now! Hands up!
Oh, fuck, I think it's stuck. Somebody's gotta fix this.
They're retreating!
Gotta be a little more careful now, I hope. Let's ready up and back to work.
Yeah, it's 2:47. So I mean, by the time we finish this, we might be able to do a fire starter in Big Bank. Oh, okay, so you're recommending that you kind of like get some levels, maybe do a mall crashers and then
Party starts in 30 seconds. Now climb down and get the
whatever
bags to
else.
the van.
I gotta
Watch your step.
saw this. This is gonna drive me insane.
Hey, listen up. We got another police assault team coming in about 20 seconds.
So it'll just kind of help speed up the process, but not necessarily grind the same thing. So I guess that makes sense, and I think that's doable.
There's 10 seconds to the next police assault.
Because my thing is just standing in place all the time, but if I'm not doing it every single heist, then by all means.
All right, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Deployed! This AO is a goddamn war zone! Jeez!
The only problem with that, though, is that it seems like I'd be doing a lot of stealth, which means no action, which means, I don't know. Granted, on mall crashers, I do kind of just sit behind the counter until, you know, the 6 minutes is up, but I'm a lot more useful in going loud than stealth. Whether he's humorous or not, I just kind of. I feel like as long as everybody's got Inspire, I think a lot of stuff at low difficulties is a lot easier. As long as you can keep yourself in the fight.
You can finish this now, or you can finish this in style and empty the place.
Just making sure we didn't miss anything. Looks like we didn't. Medium. Hate when people do that, it's not funny. It's like an annoying funny, like, dude, come on, let's go. Like, we're not trying to dilly-dally here. Keep getting wrecked by that deducted XP.
We want the Mendoza cash stream stopped.
Hmm. Ah, man. Oops, if you guys heard that, that was my phone. So glad I always am knocking it down. My screen protector is so busted, but I don't have the money right now to go to Sprint and spend $50 to get a new one. But I hate seeing the broken screen. It makes my phone look like it's, I don't know, bad. So yeah, I don't know. Probably won't be able to do a holdout. I think by the time we finish Firestarter and the other things, it'll probably be about 15 after 3 for me anyway. So we might be able to... I don't think I'll be going Infamous by this. Oh man, I wish I could go Infamous before I leave, but probably won't happen.
The Mendozas are down there. Cut that fence and get those guns.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
This is the correct hangar. Bag those guns and get ready to bring them back up to the van. 30 seconds until the police arrive. Looks like we hit the spot. Those are the guns we're
Fair
after.
enough.
20 seconds to go.
Oh. It didn't give me the notification for it, but I see that
Bring them to the
Blue
van.
Angel's now hosting me. Thank you so much, Blue. Hope you're doing well.
Move!
Chop chop. The feds will be here any moment.
Oh, apparently I didn't grab the bag.
Now give them hell.
You silly geese.
They're deploying SWAT units. Get ready to face some heavy firepower.
Oh, oops. Let go. I'm doing good, Blue. Doing good. Just a quick little... I got another 35 minutes in me until I gotta go, but I figured I'd do a quick little hour-long stream.
Leg it, you fucker!
That's one.
You're in a dancing mood? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I appreciate the host. Thank you lots. And I'm assuming you mean dancing to go away, unless you mean like you're fidgety or something. Or nervous about something.
That's two. That's three. Near the front door. That's four.
I will enjoy my stream. Much appreciated. You enjoy your music. Music is very important.
That's seven. That's the last one for Hector. Well done. Up to you boys if you want to get more or pull
I love
out.
that my 30-minute drive, like, in most ways I love it, and I don't mind it, especially because I don't have to deal with traffic and stuff.
This
But
place is dry. Get back to the van.
but that 30-minute drive, just listening to music, you know, vibes me and gets me ready for work. Sounds good, Blue. Thank you so much for saying hello.
That was...
It was a pleasure. You enjoy your day. Have fun with your music.
Now Hector tells me we
Music
need
is
to hit
life.
The cartel gave up info that they're being investigated by the FBI. So all we need to do is hit the local FBI office handling the cartel to get the data. And yes, I know. Out of the frying pan, into the...
Silly goose always forgets.
Can't believe we're breaking into the FBI. You guys get inside, quietly. Please. Check your options, boys. Going full frontal might sting badly.
They got time till the
Oh, check this out. I recognize some of this. Our old loot.
There it is. I'm so glad I know that there's a ECM counter in the corner now.
We need to disable the alarm. Hold on a second. That's
I'm
one.
clearly
Get the
blind.
next. Check. Alarm on that door is off. Get inside now. Just get the server clear of its housing and take it to the van.
Found it.
We got this. We got this.
Thank you for traveling with us.
Hell yeah, we did it. I'm so glad that timer's there. It makes it so much easier. I'm such a tiny brain. I'm surprised I didn't see that for so long. And for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, in the top right corner of my
This is
HUD,
the place, people.
it shows an ECM timer for like the most current one.
Let's put this boat in the water and find out if it leaks.
Okay, folks, we're going in and looking for the vault. Cartel or not, it's still a bank, right?
Whoa.
Stop it! Don't
Okay.
kill civilians.
Put your hands up.
Somebody help Grover. You sure you want to do that?
Use a medic bag.
Why did he do that? You rushed in way too quick, silly.
This is the place, people. Their blood money every day. Hidden in plain sight, Hector says. At least 100 million in black cash.
Mucho lag.
Okay, folks, we're going in and looking for the vault.
Okay,
Cartel
let
or
me
not,
get
it's
her
still a
face
bank,
on.
right? What the hell, guys? You weren't supposed to kill him now. Wick wanted them alive so we could teach them a lesson. Let's hope he'll be content with the thought of them dead. Civilians are an asset. You kill them, they're gone.
Down.
Stop it. Don't kill civilians.
Got cable ties. Use it.
You sure you want to do that?
Just get on. It's so brutal, man. I love it. Never gets old.
Okay, great. Now get that thing to the vault door. Nice. Now start her up. Goddamn cartel! They electrified the goddamn vault. Get to the
What a
generator
silly
on the
boy.
roof and shut it off. Okay, power's down. No more shocks. I hope. Let's try to have the drill do its thing without others coming near it. They might notice the sound. A professional doesn't need to kill those people, you know?
Sorry, control.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again.
Sorry, Red.
If
I
you
thought,
need
I don't know. I didn't know you were right next to me.
and dial your operator.
Can somebody spare a medic bag?
Where's the person screaming? I heard somebody screaming.
They're
Boom.
gonna come down harder on us if you kill civilians.
Man, I miss streaming. I wish I could do this every day. That's a goal someday.
Secured.
Poor Sims is right, Ashley. It's just a habit. It's worth our money just to kill them instead of just tie them, because we don't have enough ties, and also that's just kind of a chore. It's just easier to do that. I really need to get that
Got it.
those drill skills. I need to get into a habit of adding those after I get certain levels. So then that way this is even quicker, because I just, after I get my base skills that I need, I always just don't do anything with my ECM rush skill. That's why it said I had like 70 something skills available.
Got it. It's secured.
One left, huh? Guess we'll check here.
I'm not gonna tell you your business, but collateral damage like this gets expensive.
See, I'm thinking we'll do one more in Big Bank. That way you can get some good XP, and then that way I can for sure get to and go Infamous before I leave. And then next time when I start my stream and I play, you know, I can, if nobody's here, nobody wants to play, then I can always do Mall Crashers. But then that way, yeah, I can just do a Mall Crashers or something when I come back. Oh wait, so your Infamy, oh wait, no, 65 is where the items stop, huh? You lucky boy, you. I really wish that... I really want to know what Infamy I would be if I would have just kept playing this instead of State of Decay 2 for 2 months. I wonder if I'd be in the hundreds by now. I feel like I would be, but don't know. I'm not there, so.
Good thinking. Force will slow them down. Okay, Hector wants us to record this, so first set up the camera. Go ahead and burn it. I know it's sad.
There's ammo over here.
Okay, Okay, that's enough. Get the recording and let's get out of here.
I usually just say I'm a dealer, but then for some reason people immediately assume I'm talking about drugs, and it's like, dude, why would I be a drug dealer? Oh.
I had a great time.
There we go, 20 XP, 20% extra XP. What do you mean? You get to answer Karens on the phone. You lucky guy, you. I get to deal with Karens in person. I had to keep telling a guy yesterday that to keep putting his mask on, and he kept trying to vape inside the casino, which we don't allow right now due to COVID. So, I mean, I don't know necessarily because I don't smoke or do anything like that, but apparently vape has more water vapor in it. Or has, like, spreads water vapor, so the whole reason why they don't want people vaping is because it spreads more of, like, the COVID around instead of cigarettes.
Your target will be the benevolent bank.
What was I saying? But yeah, we still allow people to smoke, and it, like, there's so many loopholes, but we're just trying to follow some procedures, but obviously they want to allow patrons and stuff to smoke because they want people to play. So we allow people to pull down their masks as long as they're smoking, so sometimes people will just constantly be smoking so they don't have to put their mask on because they're like, I don't want to wear a mask, it's stupid, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying, but that, and we don't allow people to touch the cards on 3-card, because normally 3-card poker, the people are allowed to touch their cards to check them and whatever and decide if they want to bet or not. But, we have them upwards, so people can't touch them, but yet people can touch their chips. So, it doesn't make any sense. They can't touch the cards that we deal, but they can touch the chips that are dirty and gross. So, there's a lot of conflicting logic there, but I just work there and make good money, so I'm good. Well, usually make good money. Once I'm done fully training, then it'll be different.
We're going to need some codes. So get to their servers. You know the drill. Watch for the guards and cameras. Keep civilians in check. Look around for key cards. And the bank manager. Anything that might help. Hook me up. I should be able to get into their system from here. Damn it. Looks like we need local access. Most likely, one of the staff terminals. Figure out which one. Try them all if you have to. Connecting now. Better pray this is the right one. Okay, fellas, lock and load. On the way in about 30 seconds. Police assault in 20. All right, got the code. Start the time lock. Any second now. The alarm shut down the time lock. Stay cool. There's a maintenance office on the roof. Get there. We should be able to rewire it. Okay, now, let's restart the time lock and see if this worked. Stop it! Don't kill civilians!
What kind of center puts a drill in here? We don't even need it. But now I have to do this or else it's just going to keep making the sound.
We need to get it fixed.
Sydney got downed.
Ouch.
Somebody help Sydney. Cops have messed with the time lock.
Uh-oh.
Restart it. Good. Now keep the cops off of it.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna tell you your business, but collateral damage like this gets expensive.
Arms outstretched. Arms outstretched. Uh-oh. Why are you up there, silly goose? Now I'm gonna get sniped. Oh, never mind, he got himself out. I love these gloves. I'm obsessed with them. They're so bright and vibrant. The other ones were good, but they're not as good. As Butter said in South Park, do you know what I am saying? Oh, ow. Ay, ay, ay. Oh god, this is awkward. Ouch. Rude. I love that.
Jacket, help!
I thought that. I'm glad that was a cop instead of a civ. I thought that was a civ for a second. Do 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 do.
They're the keys for the doors inside the vault. Good find. Glad you guys weathered that storm. It sure was rough for a while. You earned this breather. Now it's time to work.
I don't want to work. I'm just gonna call in boys. Not really. My job is really cool. There are just some silly, strict rules. If you're tardy too many times or absent too many times in a calendar year, you get fired automatically no matter what the situation is. So I always save my absences and tardies for obvious emergency situations. I think I have about half of each still until some of them fall off. So like say if I called in right now, that'd be an extra absence on my record, and then in a year from now, so on February 7th of next year, it would go off my record. Sorry, I just totally... Sydney. wrecked. Oh gosh, I hate that. I hate that so much. They need to. Somebody either needs to make a mod for that, or they need to fix it to where when you're holding left click before you run out of ammo, it shouldn't automatically make you try and reload, because it keeps canceling out my fast reload. I think maybe if I like left click after I've let go of the trigger and I have no ammo, then yes, that makes sense. But I keep like spraying a bunch of enemies and then my character goes to reload, but I'm in like right in the middle of the area and then they're all shooting at me and I'm about to die, so I gotta run away and then I cancel my reload. Not a complaint, just a suggestion. Maybe somebody has made a mod for that. If so, I will love them forever. I have to go find it.
Thermite's done. Now jump in and get that cash. Open up the elevator shaft. The van's waiting for you in the garage. Now climb down and get the bags to the van. Watch your step.
Ammunition has arrived.
Come on, look at me. This is awkward. Let me reload. Thank you. Aw, what?
Put your bloody hands up! Come on!
Me now!
Status degenerating. Where's the nearest hospital?
Who are these people?
Damn. Ah.
I was closer than I'd like, people. Let's ready up and back to work.
I like how you all asked me. You can just tell me. Yo, are you getting the deposit boxes? Nah, not this time. We're good.
30 seconds until
Y'all are funny. No, I figured we would just pick box them this time.
20 seconds.
You silly geese.
Look alive. There's 10 seconds to the next police assault.
Move your ass, you cocksucker! Come on!
We got it.
Y'all can call me dumb. That's okay. It's expected.
Leg it, Bronco! Oi! Wait! Come with me!
You can tell I'm in a little bit of a rushing mood now. Do, 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 do.
Cover is down.
Put your handcuffs on. Ouch. What? I pressed G. I guess I wasn't. Oh, ow. Look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Epic meme. I'm so funny. Yay, Infamy 46, right before I get to leave. Ugh. Alright, thank you guys so much for saying hello today. For my quick little hour stream, but yep, it is time to go, so I'm going to go get myself ready for work. You guys take care. Thank you so much for all the support today. Thank you for watching me heist for an hour. Sorry, it couldn't be any longer. My weekend will be back soon enough, and then I'll be able to have longer streams. But you guys take care, have a great day, and I will see you guys soon.